Alright. Welcome in, gamers. Let's see. There it goes. Alright. Funny thing, I didn't save the game when I finished, so we're gonna have to start a new one. But that's okay, because we're just gonna be doing new endings anyway, so it's totally fine. We're gonna try and get a different ending each time. I don't want any of the same things we got last time.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. Let's ask some of these questions now. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Fair enough. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Doesn't sound like the worst thing if no more people are around, but also, that's a bit... probably goes too far for even some people to say, so, okay.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin.
Oh, I asked that one yesterday.
If it weren't to complete a very important task. You've made it this far, you might as well...
Oh shoot, I forgot to tell Twitter I was live. Hold on, give me a second. And okay, me. Gotta. c.tv/dl_Marvel. I have to add a HTTPS to it to make sure it's secure, otherwise Twitter doesn't like it and won't let me post. Alright, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Is that so?
Let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Sure.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Right.
There's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Ooh.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is
No!
slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
They all seem pretty bad.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, I didn't know we were valuing lives over their value to society. Can someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Maybe you should stop being a cunt. What do you thought about that?
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Isn't that... we did get to the ending before where, like, the narrator dies, so, like, we did get... So by the sounds of it, this is kind of foreshadowing in a way. Forget it, I'm not doing it.
No, you have to do it.
No. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
True, but, like, some of us are just okay with it.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Can you tell me what the prize is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I'll figure it out when I'm going. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Hey, welcome back, voice of the hero. Missed ya.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Interesting.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I don't care, I'm not killing the princess.
Killing is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess, because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her.
What if she isn't? We know she isn't. She's a pretty alright. It's like what we do that makes her evil or good.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin.
Oh.
Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Fine.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone.
You made me walk. I walked the path backwards and forwards, and it still led me to the house. It's weird.
Go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
True. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Into the basement. We don't need the knife. We're gonna do some. I have this one ending I really want to get.
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I think the knife, whether you take it or not, dictates what kind of voice she's gonna have.
Heavy and damp. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Yeah, exactly. Because every time I took the knife, she started sounding more like, hello, hi Juan. Hello.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
True.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
It's okay. I like your model. Thank you. Thank you so much. Self-made. It's not as good as some other professionals, but I think it's alright for me.
Around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
It's okay, we're here now.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Oh.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I did not grab the knife because I did not want to. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I don't think I am.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Oof.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to...
Alright, I'm gonna skip through a lot of this because I've already gotten to this bit. You have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Fair enough.
She offers the suggestion, if we were stuck down here long enough...
Yeah, I've got those before.
Someone else here.
Try at the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound. It's the blade. Or we could... You won't like what...
Alright, save the princess.
Fine. Against your back, you cut into... The blade is sharp, and it takes little... Her limb falls. She didn't so much as... No. She smiles soft. How is she still smiling?
Thank you.
Approach the locked door.
No. We won't have any as the Wait. Watch me.
Warn her?
Stop that.
Something's come over.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying.
Alright, resist.
Blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen.
We both know.
She nervously...
I'm sorry.
She plunges it in. Stay strong. For her sake. Whatever. She sinks. She doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Yeah, she killed us.
I'm so sorry.
With one
It's
last
okay.
thrust of the knife, your legs get... It can't just end like... Oh,
We've had this part before, so we gotta so we gotta run past it. Though this one's gonna be different, I swear.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay, but I died. What am I doing
I
here?
assure you that you're not. If he doesn't remember what happened, then... Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? Oh, yes, you'll have to ask. We'll see about that. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Alright, voice of this minute is cool. He gets to go. He gets to stay. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes this. I do, but I sure don't pay their bick.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior, the blade.
Approach the mirror.
You walk. What are you talking? You reach, but there, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a
Enter the
further
basement.
place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have the door to the basement, but it's still a soft.
Hello?
Her voice. I've held my
Alright,
tongue, yes, for
alright, I get
everyone's
it.
sake, you're not in love. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. My love! You know she can't. She may. Oh, your spirits.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Yep, here.
Did you hear that? And she called us. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the... That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
He's such a silly guy. I love him. I'm pretty sure this was all just one guy voicing it too.
And you've died before. Nothing horrible for... Now, oh, we never saw her. Are you listening to...
Rescue?
her? What? Don't you see? No, she's a prisoner. If her hand could just slip out of the... Because we... I'm not sure. Would you rather believe me? I think I'd rather... Ah, so you're... One of us has to... Then let me show you a brand... No. You're what?
Did I not
I
get
would
this?
if you had a not on my watch. You. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And... You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand. I can't believe it. I told you. There's no...
Awesome.
Free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
The princess jumps up and smiles
Hey.
you a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Lovely.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Alright, we gotta get the special ending where... What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism.
I don't actually know.
She doesn't even know what she wants. So gullible.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell
I
me.
just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course
Yeah,
she
here we
want the
go.
same for us.
But what would make you
I
happy?
just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
You have to want something more than just wanting to make me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Oh boy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
It's all she wanted.
Like we're the only ones here?
There she goes. I really wanted to get that ending.
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Good question. We'll get to that. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Approach the mirror.
Don't do this.
Ignore him. Oh, I feel bad for doing that. Gaze into your reflection. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights. What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Aww.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
That really, it's a really big difference to listen to it now compared to how it was before, when I didn't know that we both were gods. And like, we are oceans reduced to shallow creeks. We're basically gods stripped of our knowledge of being gods. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Kind of. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Gotcha.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
And how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Ah, sad. Bring the deconstructed damsel to her. Nice.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you. We're not going to go. Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor of the blade is your...
Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Into the basement.
The door to the her voice.
Who's there?
Knew it. It is dependent on the blade.
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Nuh-uh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate...
I'm not dropping the blade. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills
Go
us?
into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse.
Well, I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever.
Slay the princess.
charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart.
We gotta get the one where she's horrifying and try to like.
Now look at you.
There's an ending there I think that we haven't gotten. There's a few. Well, I think different. I think there's a few like two because like the first one we did, there were two different endings. There was the one where we took her outside, and the one where we keep her inside.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Aw, my breathe.
This is the end, isn't it?
I need that breathe.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
She didn't even stab me. She just. Damn, okay, didn't even stab me. The tower.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning, she will love. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Voice of the broken.
I'm just being realistic.
Not really.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
True.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Can't be that bad, can it? Hold on one sec. Gotta do something. Okay, hold on. One sec. Sorry, guys. And where is it? And we're good. Okay. Proceed into the cabin.
That's what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
No, you don't. Lol.
The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
We're
The only
small.
furniture of note is a massive marble altar. The blade is... Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall and... What are you talking about?
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your... We should count ourselves lucky.
Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True. Enter the basement.
The door to
Oh,
the
we
basement
are
is
tiny.
also
We're a little
a
mouse.
staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Stone basement isn't too
Her
bad, is
booming
it?
voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Look at a tiny
But
little
soon the
creature.
end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers
damn.
over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
The audacity.
Drop it.
Tighten your grip.
As if on command, the blade
Ah.
slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your
Oh.
legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
You don't have to say it like that.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I'm sure she knows. You're supposed to end the world.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
No.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if it's something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Oh boy.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Pick up the
You
blade.
reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This is
Evil princess Jesus? Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, you might be right, Mania. Oh boy.
Well, you're
It's...
probably gonna stand anyway.
It might be Marika. Nah, more like Melania. Maybe even Ronnie. Which one floats? Which one's a floater?
Truce.
Melania does tend to float sometimes. She does this flying maneuver before she does waterfowl dance, where she like hovers for a bit. She's like in the middle of that.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I...
Are those hands in the window? That's like, I think that's a reference to how like in her god form, she's like got all these hands on her.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
End this.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Oh, I can't resist. Shit. I want to see what happens in chapter 3. Oh boy, I wonder who'll win, the bird with the dinky knife or again, evil Princess Jesus. Well, like, it's either kill her or kill me, but like, I don't think I'll be able to kill her, so like, we'll see what happens.
Just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
I want to see chapter 3, Space Jesus Princess.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's
Ooh.
something different now. An echo.
This is foreshadowing to the fact that the narrator is immortal and like it was immortal and died. And he didn't like how death killed him, so he decided to make something to kill death.
It's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond.
Again, why is the protagonist such a weakling? How? She's evil Princess Cheese. I think, and also, right now, I'm a little tiny little guy. I'm a tiny little fella. That was directed at Automod. Oh, you said weakling. I've got Automod being really strict. I fear that sometimes people might say something a bit too harsh. Either directed at me, or like, directed at maybe some people in chat, so I'm honestly a bit scared that people are just gonna be like that. If I see it and I allow it, I'll allow it, don't worry.
We will. I promise.
No,
I know you will.
no.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Everything goes dark, and you die. She's awesome, by the way. The apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. At the end of that path is a cabin. Excuse me? This is the third time we've been here.
Voice of the
Hardly a path
paranoid.
in the woods. It's all big and weird.
Another witness to her radiance. Her hour is soon upon us.
I'm here to keep him in check. I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in. This is bad. Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesiac? No, I'm quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd like to get across to you before it's too late.
That we're here to slay the princess?
Is it about the princess? We already know all about the princess. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably not that. You're not to be trusted either. Look, fine, just out with it already, yeah? But if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't, it will be the end of the world," you've lost speaking privileges.
You two are just wasting your time. It's all
Speaking privileges!
cabin door which means
The narrator!
it's already all over. What's the point of dawdling when the end is already written?
Okay, that nonsense he's going on about, that's what we need to talk about. You've been here before, obviously.
Yes, sir.
So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about that last time. No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen is if you knew things you weren't supposed to know. What the hell are you talking about? He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong everything looks. Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power. So you've
Oh, so dying gives her more power.
slay her before things get any more out of hand.
We've built a new god, and she is limitless.
Our thoughts doing that. Make her small, make her small, make her small, make her small. Shit. What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger? Do you hear those two with their runaway thoughts? I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter. This was my last card to play, and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry, cabin, now.
Okay.
But a great and horrible change is already
Ooh.
underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees
Uh-oh.
start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin.
Uh-oh.
Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Uh-oh.
End of everything.
We're on a treadmill, guys.
Beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Stop believing everything you hear. We just have to get our thoughts in order.
Ruh-roh.
Just have to think
Ruh-roh,
straight.
guys. Disney theme park attraction. Disney theme park attraction taking us to evil Princess Jesus.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Proceed into the cabin.
As you step forward,
Oh!
the cabin explodes.
Okay.
Flung backwards.
Oh boy.
You slam into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Oh my god. Oh, she's...
You watch.
Oh.
Paralyzed.
She really
awe
is
and terror as
Jesus.
The princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Hold on, I have to get something. Alright, we're back. Marvel, what did you do? Ah! Nothing! I tried to kill her! Once! And then she killed me! Twice, by the way.
The world bows.
I didn't mean to do this! I thought I was gonna see, like...
Ground itself succumbs
I didn't know we were gonna be fighting God!
like a great black hole.
Well, you clearly didn't say she's evil Princess Satan now! Oh god, we messed up.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Take the blade.
Screw all of this.
A knife? Seriously? Listen, it works.
It's part of her plan.
Not even a sword? Listen, we're really small, so like it's a sword enough.
You'll never
It's a sword for us. Maybe a prickle for her.
Possibly hope to accomplish.
Like, not even a bad prickle, like a fine prickle that you can just, like, slowly pull out. Not one of those with the barbs.
And we'll sink it into her heart. Look at the way everything's being flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction... I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe none of this is real. Maybe we can do whatever we want to do. With a forceful tug, you yank the blade out from the tree. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, and for a moment you can feel everything around you, like you're a part of everything, and everything is a part of you.
God, is this music going hard?
And then your eyes open, settling on your target. It's time.
Alright. Princess Satan, I've come for you. POV, you skipped the cutscene?
You push yourself
Man, did I Man, did I?
whirl of her orbit.
Even now you defy me. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end what's destined to end everything.
Yeah. Do it. Show her.
End this.
Why do I feel so cold?
We didn't even get to stab her. Oh. You do not get a chance to slay her, nor will you ever. It's time to return. It's time to leave. Memories return. Womp womp. Ha!
Where did she go?
The end of something. Witness your better's ascension.
She's gone. Is this the end of the world? Did she end herself?
Let me open Steam. Let me get this out. Shit, we're running out of budget. Remove her, remove her! It's like when, like, the world ends, but it happens off screen, or it's played for shits and giggles. Alright, let's take a look. So, I think for this one, there was another one where we could pledge our loyalty to her. BRB, no problem. There's a few others. I don't know what some of these are, because some of these are just a crown, so I'm assuming these are different. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll probably get a guide sometime soon once I've, like, got most of the endings. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it, it's calling us. I don't want to look at us.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. We'll trust you a mercy.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. God, she's just massive.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What do you do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is Dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Are you the same as before? How much has changed? What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen. and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You've been kinder to me than anyone I've met. I've already said that. You've been kinder to anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Gosh. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A godly vessel, bring the apotheosis to her. Apotheus to her.
You're on a path.
Time to go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior.
Take the
You
blade.
take the
Enter the basement. We'll try and rescue. No, we'll do the one where we kill her. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Still forward and
You step forward.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward.
I feel like she has some kind of trick up her. Of course she is.
Yes, exactly.
Of course she's dead.
It's with why do I feel you did kill, but that day
Leave.
you open the cabin door. Oh no. What? Everyone is fine.
This bullshit let me out of here.
This is what's best for everyone.
Ah.
I'm
Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out of here?
The blade. I can hear. He's right. Do you hear that? Do you not? Don't you dare. How astute. You are. In a sense, we die, but I know this is that little voice.
Okay. Anything to get the hell out of
Thank
here.
you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a fine? Whatever. The princess's body is dust and bones.
Yeah, we've been
Blade,
here before.
The blade. The end. Nice knowing you.
Thank you. The Spectre.
You're here.
Proceed to the cabin.
She will. She won't.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior. The blade. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying.
Approach the mirror.
What are you talking?
Clean the mirror.
You reach, and now it's gone.
Take the
Let's not
blade.
You
Into the basement. Is this the one where we get...
the room, nobody's here. As much as I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step.
How do we get the
form of
mask
princess
one?
comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay. She's definitely dead.
Yep, that's a dead body.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
I don't think... Wait, no, this probably isn't the mask ending, is it?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by and finally... Oh.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit.
Yeah. We'll
Her
try
touch is cold and ethereal.
to
when she has
save
a body.
her.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to...
I'm sorry for last time. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Okay, clearly slaying you isn't gonna work. What do you want?
I want what you took from me. A life. A real life. I just want to go home. Away back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. But I hope, would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Probably. I think she could last time.
Isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Sounds great, let's do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Oh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yep.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice. I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I like this 3D shit.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Shard of broken glass.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
We know she
Obviously
possessed
she's
us.
nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Literally everyone knows that, and the narrator is the one that's like not getting it
Setting the
right.
stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form, and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
You know, I was originally I'm doing like a full art thing, a full body art of this model right now, and she's got wings, right? I was gonna make them originally like feathered wings, but now after all these bird allegations, I'm gonna make them bat wings, or just rather regular dragon wings. So obviously I'm a dragon, not a bird.
For how much you
And I'm also gonna have 6 of them, like I have 6 ears. A lot of references to the number 6 here. I'm not the devil, I promise.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Yeah, he will. I'll make sure I'll make sure he says he's amends.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Wow, piece of shit.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming.
This is interesting.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hitchhiker. Pick up a passenger and take her to a destination. Feel lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from her body and stare at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I meant to be.
You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memories return.
She's gone.
Approach the mirror.
Ignore.
Gaze into your reflection. Oh, I've withered. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
I am am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Ooh. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Alright. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Aw. The event vessel, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Certainly continue to the cabin.
You make your way up. The interior.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'll be
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds, don't let it
Continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh? No, I'm probably chained up in the space. So,
She's on.
Slay the princess.
You lunge. You feel
this is it, isn't it? Do you actually...
It's like she's...
Yes, but it's over. Is it over?
Of course not. That was too easy.
Over. We should make sure. I really don't. And why shouldn't we? I've told you every.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry. Do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait. What was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Well, that's interesting.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? Doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're here.
Proceed to the cabin.
We couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting. The blade is...
Approach the mirror.
What are you talking?
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach
Nothing
forward.
there.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing
Take the
tricks.
blade.
You take
Probably a
the
good
blade.
idea.
Feels a bit...
Alright, let's do this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
That is true.
What are you waiting
Alright.
for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Oh god.
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange.
It's up to the other hand.
Severs your hand, and with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Fair enough.
With a squelch, she does.
You did not go to fencing school. No, I did not qualify for the fencing event of the Olympics. Also, did you use the look? Have you used the look, TM? It's a new age thing. I highly recommend using it when you're in dire situations, like a woman with a knife for a fucking hand comes out and stabs you. Works every time. Especially when she has an arm that is also a knife.
You're on a path in the woods. No.
Yeah, you didn't lose the look.
Over and over and over again. We're not starting in that goddamn woods. starts every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're so real for that. Oh.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
I love how the voices are slowly getting more and more pissed off at the narrator. Listen, considering the narrator is kind of an asshole to literally everyone, not just us, not just the princess, but the voices themselves.
It's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option
The
anymore.
voice of the hunted.
We have to fight. Yeah. But for whom? Someone or
Voice of the
something
paranoid.
is out there pulling the
Oh, we got a
strings
few more now.
puppets till we can figure out.
We got 4 voices in our head. Lovely.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our 3rd? No wonder things have fallen.
Keep it up and one day you might get into the double digits of voices like me. Oh god.
And an entire world is down to destruction.
Yeah, luckily I have the mental capacity to withhold at least 100 voices at a time. And also, they are pretty agreeable with each other, so like they're constantly making the same opinion usually. If not, it's usually a 50-50 split. Rarely does it get to a 30-30 split.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
The voices in my head are telling me to drink water. Yeah, that's fair. The voices in my head might be the bugs in my belly. They're gonna be there forever, like me. Hey, Hoggy.
It's only too
What's
much
up, man?
responsibility if these worlds are real.
We got our Swedish boy back. Swedish pig. Swedish hog, even.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
Yes, I am a hog, not a pig. Same thing. Hoggy time. I'm sorry to have to break this to you, but there is no genetic difference between a pig and a hog. The only difference is that one lives out in the wild and the other doesn't. And when you take one that lives in the wild and bring it into a farm, it's usually pretty fine. When you bring one from the farm and take it to the outside and let it like roam around, it becomes a hog. They're just like a different. It's like a different career path. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Listen, I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We were gonna tell you eventually, but like, you know, everyone's been really busy, so. Oh god. This came out. Oh, this is a horrible. Oh, shit.
What if winning is the wrong move? It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea.
Let's do it.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't
But yeah,
exist.
I used to have
Just reach forward and open.
I used to have a wild pig technically. But however, it was a completely normal pig. It was just that my dad caught it on a farm, and it was actually pretty domesticated. It then ran away and escaped and is probably dead now, but it lived a good life, I'm sure, and he also got really fucking big. I named her Cookie. She was like maybe a meter in every single way, like cube of meter. Proceeds to have an existential crisis. I can't eat bacon and macaroni anymore. Oh no. No, pigs can eat anything. You name it, they can probably eat it. Uranium, yeah, probably. Bacon, yeah. Any form of electronic, if they can eat it, they can eat it. That's why they're, including human flesh. Yeah, including human flesh. They eat it to the bone. So like, you throw something in there, it's not coming out. That's why people don't think that's why their flesh is usually like the most dangerous, considering it absorbs all the toxins. And they're fine with it too, but we aren't if we eat it, so we gotta make sure our pigs are good when we eat them. They haven't been fed anything bad. They live good lives and all that. Checks up with worms and all that.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. Surprise.
There's a thing that, a thing about pigs is that they actually taste better when given proper food. So, in some places, not just proper food, but wild food. So a lot of places, especially in like more northern countries in the northern hemisphere, they have like herds of pigs and they let them out for like an entire year to just chill in the meadows and stuff. Pigs are like doing whatever. They're clean. Pigs are extremely clean. We are just really shit at taking care of them, so they have to crawl in their own mud and poop. Pig freedom. Stop putting them in poop. Jesus Christ. Give them some shade and water. Genuinely. What is wrong with you? Don't let pigs live in mud. Or their own shit. Clean their fucking pens. You'll clean a horse's pen. Clean theirs. Clean a pig's pen. You'll like it, probably. The pig will definitely prefer it.
Just an illusion. It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us.
I feel like the mirror is our inner self constantly trying to tell us, hey, wake up! But the narrator doesn't see it because he's not in complete control of us.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to
slide.
the stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Did you know it takes 50... Is that billion? No, that's 50 million bananas to kill of radiation poisoning. Yeah, but you'd die of potassium overdose first before radiation poisoning. Ah, yes, the radiation would kill you. However, you'd have to have a pretty big potassium resistance first before you even get partially radioactive. I know that meme.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes.
Surely not the fact that you've just eaten 50 million bananas. Oh, hey, knife lady. How nice, how nice.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Fair enough.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's
Also, I thought it was 40k bananas. 40k bananas will probably be enough to kill you with potassium. Hold on, I'll look this up. How many bananas can I eat before I die? You realistically cannot eat enough bananas to obtain a lethal dose of radiation. The human body is very good at maintaining a balance of substances within, so excess potassium from too many bananas would be excreted before it becomes dangerous. The level of radioactivity in bananas is harmless. Diddy Kong hasn't been the same after DK's banana overdose. Why does Diddy Kong have a, Nintendo logo on him? Have you seen him? He's got the Nintendo logo on his head. It's just there. Like, imagine you're regular Joe Johnson. You're like going about your day, you find a hat, and it has the signature of God on it. Like, the actual logo of God. and it's like, of the creator of the conceivable universe, I mean. Like, damn, okay, guess I'm God, and you just wear it. You just wear it. No one noticed, no one, like, talks about it, too. They're all too busy punching your brother. I saw him outside of a cafe eating a banana split alone. Aww. I like banana splits. They're good. I'd make one, but I also don't have bananas at my house, and I also don't have chocolate drizzle. I got Nutella. I think Nutella works. I also got sprinkles, so I could make banana splits. I just don't have the bananas, which are, like, you know, the main point. I'd just be making splits. And I can't do the splits. You know, I used to be able to do it really closely, because I used to do ice skating when I was, like, in high school. I quit doing ice skating, so I can't do it anymore.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Green apple is my #1 fruit. Green apples? They're the most sour ones! What do you mean? They're worse than Java apples. They're worse than Fiji apples. I like them, okay? You like sourness and pain and suffering. This is a PSA. If you like Granny Smith apples, you are either a apple pie maker.
Nothing bad has come of it.
Bro, this hero's the worst Souls protag. He keeps coming back from the dead but doesn't learn the princess's attack patterns. The princess has random attack patterns. Okay, man. Okay? I killed her once. Okay, I killed her once. I just didn't want to do it again because there's, like, so many different endings you can go without killing her.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin.
Did they?
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your entire
Motherfuck.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms.
She's got 2 of them now.
With her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
I don't think that's how you use Wolverine claws. His body should be able to build him back up.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yep, come over.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Fun fact, there was a comic where try the look. I could try. Hold on. I could try the look. Look, this one. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. That's the look.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you.
There was a comic where Wolverine accidentally shot his claws out of his palm once.
Romancing the princess.
That's the
She
look.
wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Let's try it. Let's try the smolder.
Do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not.
Let's go.
Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll throw her off.
We'll do the smolder. Ad starting in 10 seconds.
Us. I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Okay. No, I just like hard texture and sour juice. Lemon. May I present to you lemon? Or even better. Even better. Not liking sour juice. I mean, I like red and green apples. I'm in the balance with the force. I'm neither light or dark. Listen, I know when green apples are good. I know when red apples are good. Red apples are good for eating, like straight up raw. Green apples, better for be used like in cooking, like for bakes and stuff. Like you want a pie, you use green apples. It helps out to like when you put too much sugar in it. It balances it out because of the flavor. I've made an apple pie before. It was actually really good. It was a little bit watery, but I think that's because we just didn't let it juice. I eat raw lemon. Lemon. Oh shit, I should not have done that. Oh my god. Oh god, what's wrong with me? Oh god. That was hilarious. Do it again. No, it hurt. It hurt so much. The back of my throat literally just... Oh god, I need a minute. Thank god ads are back. Oh. Oh god. Ah. Oh, this one is really close. Oh. Back, nice. It's still not dropping the Discord link. But that's okay. I can do it for him. Discord. It's the exact same as, like... Yes, me back? Wonderful. Welcome back, everyone. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. May I give me another fruit. Give me another fruit to do. Another sour fruit. Or, like, sour something. Sour Patch Kids? I can handle those, actually. Oh! Speaking of, the Discord thing finally dropped, so you got 2 of those. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'll do it. You may survive Sour Patch Kids. I probably could. Probably not if I ate too many, but can you survive the Warhead? Warhead. That didn't actually hurt that much. I was a bit more careful to do it. Sour Billar, a Swedish candy. Sorry if I butchered that. That noise is hilarious. Anyway, I was watching my boyfriend play The Last of Us, and I was like, damn, these clickers be out there going, rawr, woo, rawr. You know how they are. I should probably not be that loud. It's past 10. Give her... Look. I'm clipping, but look what I can do. Look what I can do. Mania, I literally can give her the look. Oh, this is awesome. I'm doing it.
The look.
Yes.
The look. We've all used it.
The look.
Yeah, do you not know about the look? Are you sure we want to use the look so early? It's supposed to be for emergencies.
Oh my god.
Flash the princess. The look.
I'm mewing so hard right now.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
It worked.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
I feel that.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Sweet.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, fair enough.
Or not. Is anything going to work with her? She's so single-minded. It's like, whatever we do, it's always going to end exactly the same. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
Oh.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
He's
That
back!
she likes us. She's even said as much.
He's back!
Oh, a new one of us.
There's 5 of us now.
Did we die?
There's 5 of us now.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times
We
have you
used the look and we summoned the love god. Oh, by the way, Marv sent you something? I'll check it out. No, I didn't have Discord open. This is 4. No, 5.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Jin Kazama. Who's Jin Kazama?
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thanks. If you want, Marv, I can send a pic of Sour Billar in Discord. Fun fact, Billar means car in Swedish. I can't believe you're literally eating cars in Sweden. I know you guys, like... I don't know if you guys even enjoy bike riding, but, like, really, you gotta put it out. You gotta, like, kill the cars?
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
We do? Oh, jeez, you really just be eating cars?
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Sure, we can try that.
As long as we keep moving.
Yeah, post some Billar if you want.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Blah.
It's going to get so...
Oh, so many femurs down here. Oh, God. But they are very small. I'm sure size doesn't matter. Surely not.
Come on, show me something new.
All the ideas suck. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your conscience sleeps from life to life to life, holding on snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Think, Marvu, think! Where will you be in 500 years? I'll have you, princess. I'll still have you, princess, Dad.
Then you skewer yourself.
Learn the attack patterns.
I thought we both understood.
Oh,
that lying doesn't get you
I'm doing a blood attack. Where can I post it? Let's see. I'll make a food channel right now. What should I call it? Gamers, tell me what I should call, the food channel. And it's not the food channel. We're not calling it the food channel, chat.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything.
Contrarian.
We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Broken's here.
She skewers you.
Foodus?
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep
Maybe.
going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't.
We'll label it Foodus for now, just so you know where to put it. There you go. Should work now. By the way, just let me know if you've got access to all the places, cause like, I was having trouble before where, some people weren't able to see a bunch of chat options, so just let me know. Hero skipping the QTE. What's the QTE? Sorry.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Quick time event. Oh my god, what is that creature? It is a Marvu. Thank you. Welcome in, Project_Valtis. Thank you.
She skewers you.
Don't call me a bird, don't call me a hedgehog. I will cry. 'Cause I'm neither of those. I am a cat, I am dragon, probably. Eventually, I will be, I swear. Eldritch Abomination works well. It looks like it wants to eat your soul. Definitely a bird, but I am a hog. I'm not a hog. Definitely a bird. No. No. Nah, that's more my job. It looks like... No, she's a darling, pretty little princess. Please. Some class.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Let's see.
One last time. That's all we
Mania, don't suck people's souls out and eat them. It looks like a bird insect. I'm sorry. Why are they always calling me an insect or a bird? Does the cat mask not prove that I'm not an insect or a bird? It proves I'm a cat. Or the fishtail. Or the 6 pairs of ears. Surely one of you sees some sense. It's a cat? I thought it was a bunny mask. If it was a bunny mask. Now that you mention it, no. No. Don't you give him any ideas. Don't you give him any ideas.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Mutually assured destruction. Mad.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
I mean, no. I won't allow it. The argument can be made. Okay. I will accept insect because of the mandibles. I made those on purpose to be mandibles. I feel like I want to kill this princess and drag her down to hell. Now. We're here to riz her up. First of all, we're gonna riz her up. Yeah.
Which is different.
No, we're using the look.
And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Why would we do that? The contrarian.
Over my dead body.
Thank you, the stubborn.
That won't be very hard.
Oh god, the broken. Riz her up. She's going to make you into gory ribbons. I mean, it worked, kind of. She was into it. We gave her the look. We literally gave her the look, and she was totally into it. First, Ronnie, now the princess, you need to stop rizzing murderous royalty. You guys don't let me do anything. I don't get to do anything in this place. So unfair. You're not my dad.
Besides, what better way to die? So
I have dynamite if we want to make it.
Beautiful woman.
See, the voice of the Smith is on my side here.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Thank you, Skeptic.
They're all the same.
How many do we have? Do we have like 10 in my head right now? I like the way you think, Random Hog. Manmager here. Good stream today as usual. Thanks, Fennect.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally...
Should I let him know that I can see that he's not watching my stream, so he's probably no idea what's going on? Now that I think about it, the mouth kind of looks like those creatures from Stranger Things. The Demigorgons? Thank you.
The only thing we're gonna
Here.
manifest is finally ending up on top.
Would you like a big ol' face? How do you like that? How you like me now? Ah. 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 Rawr. Hi everyone. It's so nice to see you all so up close. Such... but all of you don't have any bones on you. How unfortunate. It looks weirdly unnerving, but in this context it looks pacified. I can kind of make it look like it's high if I do this. Hold on. This is the high look. I'm just squinting my eyes. Hold on, I need to get... I have a question? Pop off. So you're like fur, and that's it, right? Yep, mostly. Construct is a better term for me. I'll drop in a little bit of lore right now. I am technically alive, however, that is more of a patchwork of things that keep me together. So it's a power that keeps me alive. Fun fact, I am very sensitive to cold temperature, and it is nice to see you. Pets Marvel on bed. Thank you. So you're a furry, yes. For those who don't know, I am a fur... It's pretty obvious. So if I were to take a vacuum cleaner, you could, but the thing about the hair is that it grows back. And also, you know, I originally was gonna be... Oh, so you're actually a furry. Okay, skull face emoji? Was the fact that it's a cat mask and that it has ears. Not enough. Or the fact it has a tail, or horns, or because it is covered in fur. Surely. What if I had 2 vacuum cleaners? Well, you could try. Plot twist of the century. Oh no. The furry object is kind of furry. I was thinking you were a weird flavor of Goofy. If you've seen my other avatars, you definitely know I'm a damn sort of a furry. I've done furry commissions. Aren't furries a weird flavor of Goofy? I'd say they're more of a community, like a culture, sort of. Like, they've got their own things at that point, and they're also a really big community. They've got their bad apples, their goofy apples, their good apples, their red apples. Like, a thing about the avatars that I've made, they all have this exact mask. And this is actually the only one that has proper working eye tracking that blinks. I have one that does have eye tracking, but she doesn't blink, so her eyes kind of like go up and down and they jiggle, and it's kind of like marbles being like thrown around in glass. Anyway, let's get back to this.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
That's what I'm saying.
This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
That sounds like Butcher.
Oi, Huey! Homelander done killed my wife and took my bloody son.
I would get stuck in the vacuum tube because I'm hog-shaped. On a side note, what's the point of being a furry? I never really understood it. Having fun, I think. For me, it's like an artistic thing. Starlight. Mewing. I'm mewing right now. I mean... Oh, is that... Oh, LeChunk. Oh, LeChunk, my beloved. LeChunk, the little baby. He's a little baby.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a furry, honestly. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a certain thing. It's a hobby for a lot. It's a job. It's a lifestyle for a lot of people. Because, like, they make a ton of money. They make money from it. They find their passion in making stuff. He's my favorite Pokemon. I appreciate you for that, Hoggy. That's wonderful. LeChonk is a based Pokemon to enjoy. He's amazing. I love him.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
You need to make art of your character, but mewing, and you should have a button you can press to show the mewing version. Hold on. This is gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna hide myself for a second. Because I gotta... If I maybe just close my mouth on this, it might work. Hold on. No, it wouldn't work, because never mind. No, it wouldn't work. I just remembered. In its natural state, it's kept open. It doesn't close. Sorry, guys. I have a LeChonk plushie in my room. Aww.
Sure you don't want me to describe
I've got some Pokemon. I've got Glaceon, Sylveon, and Leafeon. I used to have Umbreon, but funny thing is, when I was in Japan, I asked my boyfriend, because he's got a Glaceon. He had a Glaceon plush, and I asked him, hey, what plushies of Pokemon do you have? And I was like, and I thought I was gonna get him a different one, so I just wanted to make sure which one he had, and he said just Glaceon. And I thought that meant he only had Glaceon to collect left. And I was like, because, listen, I'm not smart. My reading comprehension skills, lower than low. Okay, I'm kind of smart. Listen, I got a streaming idea for you.
Just want to win.
Is it not to have a black screen? Sorry.
Where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah, what about it? Where'd my mouse?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
You wish. However, I am a construct, not something that can be broken too easily.
Guess we're not done.
I literally just, like, pull myself back together.
I like that.
Happy for you?
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Okay.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Pop off, Queen?
Are you going to say what she does?
Oh, hold on. I'm a little bit too big. Too small, actually. Let me make myself a little bit bigger. There you go. Oh. By the way, here's some data. The more space between the boobs, the more evil, and the less space they're more kind and non-evil. Oh yeah, that is like a full boob of space between the first and second boob. Hey, I mean, free the tits. You know, you gotta take care of the girls, you gotta let them out, let them breathe.
Do you want me to talk now?
It's what you do a friend lock, originally series by Salty Dekdan. A friend lock? I was thinking of actually doing a subathon in October because that's when my anniversary is up.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I
I
say
just want to check.
I would like
Who
to
is my one subscriber?
describe her new thing.
Because I know one of them is me. Turns inside out? Oh boy.
Really?
Subathon friend lock, maybe? I need to look up what's a friend lock. I'm gonna look it up right now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton.
Guys, are we seeing this?
A heart beats
Pokemon
furiously
Nuzlocke
against
and
the
D&D?
chest.
That face is kind of funny before she erupts. It was.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh, we're a Nuzlocke where all the Pokemon can talk and don't shut up. Oh god.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, that's a ferret.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Don't call her that.
Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Hey, the Contrarian still has ideas. You know, that's pretty good.
That looked painful.
Are you ready for what comes next? No, but you're about to prepare me.
How is she still alive?
I can hear her heartbeat. Oh god.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
Well, time to stab it.
This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Are you prepared for what's happened next? No, but now you've made me brace, so I'm expecting anything.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Your friends' viewers are the Pokemon, and you are the trainer. Ooh. I feel like that would need a lot of mods. I'll see what I can do, though. I was making a preparing meat joke, actually. Ah, but you're about to prepare me. Ah, yes, I am literally about to get sautéed here. Sliced, then sautéed in a frying pan of doom.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Oh, come on, Broken. None of that. None of that. Positive thoughts?
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Thank you for the pets, Huggy. Thank you for the pets.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You don't act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. Please call me Hog. It's time to lock in. I am locked in. Look at me. The princess strikes you as approach, but her blows are finished its arc. You're already somewhere else. I'm dodging. I'm dodging. I'm dodging. I'm jumping. I'm dodging. I'm jumping. Locked in, bro. We're locked in.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Where weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart pounds, the faster the momentum volleys between you. Jackpot, DMC referee. Devil May Cry reference? Nice. I love the way Razor sounds awkwardly speed up artificially. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Yeah, the audio, the sound in this game is so good. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. But both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Stream popping off tonight. Times might be the meta. Later times might be the meta? Yeah, but also I really do need to sleep sometimes. We'll see what we can do. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memories return. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Go to sleep. No, I need to finish the game. Oh. You've unraveled. Ooh. It's only like 11 p.m. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're close? Yeah, I know. I've reached it before, actually. I just accidentally didn't save after I finished it, so we're gonna try this all over again. I'll probably finish some endings that I got before, just in case.
Beyond the endless walls of the long quiet, I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Where is it? Do you have any thoughts about this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Awesome. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. A sharp vessel. Bring the razor full to her.
You're on a path.
Alright. Silently cabin to continue. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Enter the basement. I wanna get the mask.
The door to her voice.
Hello?
Don't let.
Continue down the stairs. Hold on, let's talk first.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Fair enough.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Narrator, we want the princess and maybe kill her. No, Alright, keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Yeah, this one gives us the mask version
It's
of
a
her.
chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Yes, I can.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
The mask, like the movie? Yeah.
Turn your back
Kind
on
of.
me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Meh.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her away.
It'll be the death of all of us. Fine. We'll do it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to
I know you're still there. It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
She sounds...
Yeah, we've done this. I gotta rush through this. Hold on. Ignore and go to sleep.
Ignore her. Maybe you put the princess's threats out of your mind as you drop. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
There she is.
Fine. It isn't all... Whose side are you on? Yours, of course.
So helpless.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time.
Or maybe I can't. What a shame.
Your lungs...
I'd say better luck next time.
Alright, we're gonna get the paranoid,
This
I
can't
think?
actually be... I'm sorry. Everything
Either the
goes well.
paranoid or... Yeah, chapter 2, the nightmare. Gotcha.
Your honor, you're here.
Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will... I don't think... It doesn't matter.
Yeah, paranoid.
Don't.
He's gonna help me with my organs when they fail, so that's nice of him.
The interior... Oh, it's just an... She's already got... I'm going... So deep breath in.
Take the blade.
You reach down and pick... Good. Is it... The blade is the... Those...
Blah blah blah, enter the basement. We've been here. Yeah, wait, what?
You cross over the threshold and onto
What do you mean,
a
wait,
series of
what?
isolated step. What? The air...
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter.
Organs?
The game plan. We
Yeah,
really can't
our
just go
organs
down
fail.
unprepared.
Well, the protagonist's organ fails. Mine, when was the last time I... Oh, it might have been the small family of 5 I had last week. That might have been the one. Continue down the stairs in silence.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself... Are you... No, I'm not. I'm going to... Please...
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you.
Let's go right. No, left.
You turn to the left, a faintly outlined path.
Yeah, I have
lies
liver
before you.
failure. This is a joke. It's okay.
There you are.
There she is.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the
Hey.
princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Take the blade. Wait, no, not take the blade. Hold on, I got this here.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your
lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot.
Spooky? Stab, stab, stab. Who needs all that junk anyways? Yeah.
What are you doing?
I certainly don't.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body
I do.
reaches death.
I'm sure if you tried, you wouldn't need it.
You were doing? You sure you have Yes, I'm again, you're...
Can't decide what you... Oh, well. Standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Run.
You turn and run, doing your best to put one
Huh?
useless leg in front of the other.
You poor, poor thing. Wrong choice.
You get nowhere before the princess is in front of you once again.
You're always going to be a coward.
Don't say that about me.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches.
Is she
from a
sad?
million
I think so.
microscopic wounds
We did kind of
beyond
abandon
every
her,
word
so she
you've
probably
ever
feels really
every
bad about
muscle
that.
you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
My hand's sticky.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is.
Why no blanket? Can't wear it anymore.
Distance, poverty.
Too
The
big.
lonely soul is
Blanket
lonely
was
again.
outgrown.
Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Sorry, guys. No more blankie.
Me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much.
Boy, that's a lot of words. Yap. Too bad I'm not reading them. Boy, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. But he doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
See ya. Your body is dead, but you live on. A Monolith of Fear. Chapter... Okay. The Moment of Clarity. Same here, brother.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy.
So is this the yapping princess? No, this is the yapping protagonist's brain worms.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Man, where's your multiple arm friend? Should have her yoink this creature. Multiple arm friend. Multiple arm friend. Multiple arm friend. Oh, that? Yeah, no, she'll be here. She'll be here. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're on a schedule. She's coming.
Not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
We gotta let the princesses have enough perspective before they get taken
She's
out.
the one with power here.
Nobody else can do much of anything.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out?
I'm back. Welcome back, Hoggy.
We can't be unfeeling.
Oh, welcome back,
There's
Hog.
so much feeling.
Stream lagged out of control? Oh boy. Yeah, I was worried that the internet wasn't doing too good today, but there's no dropped frames, and it's been all green all day. So honestly, I think if something does start lagging, a reload should do it good. If there aren't ads, I'm sorry for that.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Ah, smitten.
Can we love something that hates us?
It's a me problem?
Love something that
Yeah.
hurts us?
It's a Twitch problem. It's an internet problem, even.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
No, sir.
This is bad. You need to get a grip.
I need some water.
What
My
did you
headache's
let
starting back
happen?
again.
How many times have you been here?
You know, I talked to my doctor because I have like constant migraines sometimes. Like one day I literally thought I might be like having genuinely some sort of some sort of stop of the blood because it was just that bad. So my mom was taking my blood pressure with like, cuz we have a machine cuz she's a nurse and some of us have like some blood issues, so we got some stuff in the house. Taking my blood pressure, checking like literally everything there is. I'm normal. Nominal even. Totally fine. Proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way
So,
forward.
my doctor said, "Oh, it's just because you're on the screen too much." Like, yeah, I know. Do you have any other options? I did say I would minimize my screen time. I haven't. So, like, I'm thinking about, like, maybe going to sleep a bit early. I haven't.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
Oh.
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
The thing about stream is, like, I usually have my headphones on. And when I'm not streaming, I have them off, because, like, my headphones are pretty loud when I put them on 100%. So that's usually enough for me. But when I have them on, it's just so, like, I don't,
No, this isn't right.
have the game or desktop audio going into the mic.
Cabin
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
Mmm.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best to
I've got,
not be distracted by fraying thoughts.
I've
There
got
is
blue light
no
glasses, so I might try them.
You know that as well as I do. She's still
But that's probably only so I can, like, get to sleep a bit better.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Yeah. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Ooh, Geiger clicker. Awesome. There you go.
Smash it to pieces.
It's going
She's on
to
the
hell.
other side.
Very good impression, Marvu. Thank you.
Let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
I make noise with mouth. Funny.
Go around it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best
Right,
decisions.
clicker.
It's why he gets to make them.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
Clicker.
The interior of the cabin is much same as the exterior of the
I make happy noises when I
dull,
see cute
fuzzy,
animals.
dreamlike nothing.
Yeah.
It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough
I love my cat,
texture to
my
suggest
beloved
the
cat.
structure
She's
there.
not here at the moment. I don't think she could be.
Unsettling as it may
No,
be,
the door's closed. She wouldn't be in here.
the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement.
Oi, look at those cats. Glitch cat. Oh, that's awesome. It's got shades and everything. Watch this. I can put on shades. I can put on shades. Which one is it? Hold on. Wait, is it tab? Yeah, it's tab. Hold on. I got it. Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, wait, no, is it this one? There it is. Look at those. Damn, I look good. Be a cool Marvu. Exactly. Look how cool I am right now.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's a...
Fire in the hole!
She's watching us.
Oh, yeah.
Stops watching.
Well, right now it looks like we got a case of hole princess, so we're gonna drop a bit of C4 tied to some glue and just light it up, see what happens. If that doesn't work, we're gonna pour some molten aluminium down there like an ant nest. Yeah, we'll take it out, brush it up, see what happens. Jump in that hole with 2 sticks of dynamite. What if I just jump in the hole without that?
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish his job.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
You got it. Exactly.
You dragged this out for so much longer than you had to.
Closer.
But it was always just a matter of time.
She got 3 arms. She's like Mikola.
You were going to have to stop running eventually.
Closer.
Everything stops running eventually. Except for me. I've already taken
I'm not afraid of death, boys.
back.
Neither am I. Let's do this.
It's for you to take my role. And let me out. It would be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want.
You got my respect, Hoggy. Tell you what, if you survive, I'd be happy to hire you for my Circus of Chaos. Oh, we'll be fine.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into
Jumps into the hole and misses the princess. Damn it. Oh, God.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Oh, shit. Just take her hand and set her free. There is no other ending here. But was that something... You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something new, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. I was already there.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle,
Aww.
tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
It's okay. Where are you?
It's difficult
Oh, it
at
really
first,
is
as if
chaotic.
something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
No, she really has only 3 hands.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh wow, look, Marvu, it's Ronnie, so crazy. I'm here not to support the chaos, I am the chaos. Let me take these glasses off, hold on. Oh, tab. There you go. Now you can see my beautiful eyes.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back.
What does that mean for us? I I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Maybe it might be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Yes.
Stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Oh, that's funny. Hold on, I need to see something. Is it... which one is it? Hold on. Alright.
Yeah,
Stubborn, I agree.
forgot like that.
Alright, let's do this. Approach the mirror. Step towards the mirror once more.
Something tells me that this is the end of it. Feel the fears. Oh, I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game is always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Always the contrarian, truly.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Sounds as you reach forward, they're gone again. The mirror's always what makes them leave, but you need to see what's inside. You are nothing at all. Corvid. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze, then you see the figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
You know what I am.
Swing the glass. Then another crack forms, and another, and another, and another. Turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. La 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 la. Yeah. Destroy the mirror. We've been here before. You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You are the Long Quiet, a nascent, vast god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the moment of clarity to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Where is there? Hey, bestie.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm looking for something. Hold on. Bleh. Okay. Pfft, well, I'll be damned. I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't know what that really means. You know, I killed a creature that looks like this once, but it was made of fingers. Fun time. Yeah. Oh, today I killed, the loathsome dung eater. He killed me like 5 times before, but I finally got him. I didn't even need to, like, atone for it either. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you
I kill 50 IRS agents. Joke. You have IRS? I thought that was just an American thing.
Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
They had it coming. Fair enough. Can we just really leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Slay the Princess.
Violence has always been our language. hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
Hey, so like, I know you killed you many times in horrible, gruesome ways, but like, we're cool now, right? Honestly, we are. I'm gonna put autoplay on. I'll just watch this.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone?
Do we become the princess? I think the lore is we used to be one whole thing, but the narrator separated us. Thank you for sharing yourself with me.
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift.
And so the narrator was mad of us, mad of dying because he kept on, because he was, so we are the princess, yes.
You are a body again, and you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached.
I gotta check who these voice actors are because she is incredible. God, she is incredible. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good, even if the journey ends. Chill down, lady, so we can do the DBZ thing and become once again.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached,
We're gonna fuse!
you showed me how much further I could still climb.
Ugh.
Shiver passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it.
Fusion! Ha!
I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
And I would sacrifice everything to free you again.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
You are weightless, suspended in the gravity of an idea that threatens to consume you. And you are
See, Marv, this is exactly why I told you I hate wizards. Stupid spellcasters, stupid narrators. Oh, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad, man.
when you were confronted with my vessel's apotheosis. You chose against all odds to defy me, to hold on to your inner self with all its flaws, even in the scorching light of my divinity. Without me, there are no externalities to resist, and it is struggle that carves me.
I don't think these guys have magic. Wizard time, motherfucker. Fireball. I still defy you now.
But in your defiance, I have already won. There is no power without resistance. Our actions feed each other into something greater. Your leverage drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
No offense, but I saw someone smell someone else's ass. I don't know why, and I might have trauma now. Oh boy.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't want to hide from the truth.
Then don't. There's no need for you to fight what we are.
I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes.
Ad break is down now. Yay! You begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Oh, this is awesome.
There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
I have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Ooh.
And here we are. Do you...
Should I take the blade? Do I take the blade? Hold on, let me check. Alright, enter the basement.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It was only yesterday.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
No, we should not.
There
Hey.
you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
I agree. Sit with her. I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest. And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed. I mean, yes, you were possessed by that freaky voice living in your head, but I also could have maybe tried doing anything else before deciding to kill you. Anyways, I'm also sorry.
It's okay.
We both let things get a little out
Yeah,
of
what the
hand.
fuck? Why are you the one apologizing?
We don't have to
I mean, we
let
didn't kill her.
who we want to be.
Like, once. Yeah, it was only like twice tops. Yeah, that's fair. We were kind of ass at
When she
this.
puts it like that.
Meanwhile, she's out here flaying you with her mind. Bonding moment, yippee. No. What? Listen, we are equals in this event. It's so good to finally see you again.
Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still. It feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
Yeah. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
I don't think I have one either.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
Not hero. Oh well.
I mean, we are quiet. We haven't spoken at all, really.
Us, hasn't it?
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Take your hand in yours. I don't know where we'd go, but as long as it's not here, as long as I'm with you, that's all I want. Let's see. That's all that matters is we're leaving together. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We know everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know something new. I'm with you, that's all I want. I love her, okay? Listen, I love the princess. We are the quiet kid, yeah.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you okay with being alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her very long and very short existence. She has no part to play anymore. She knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, Princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah. Yes! I rizzed her up. The Princess Nicole Goodnight, the voice in your head, Jonathan Sims. We actually got the real ending this time. May I be the flower hog at your wedding with her? Aw. Oh, that would be lovely. Aw, thank you, Hog. I would love that. Neato. Exactly. Look at all this shit. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I wouldn't say it's shit. It's not shit at all. It's beautiful. Look at all this beautifulness. Ah, Wednesday the snake spoons the cat and nubs the small monster. Our song. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Ah. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of the gratitude, here's the track order for the special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Was this like the way we did it? I think, yeah, this was the way we, are you gonna sleep now? No. I'm, ooh. Alright, return to the main menu. Load game? Now we finished the game. Alright. Return. New game. We're gonna quickly do one thing. Slay the princess.
Yes. You open the cabin.
I think I did it. Wait, no I didn't. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Huh? I thought that was meant to be it. The good ending. Unless I... Wait, no, did I already get the... No, no I haven't. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'll look this up. I'm gonna do some stuff where we get the other endings, and then I'll try to get a few more of them endings, because I really want to complete the game, because there's like 97 achievements. It's, oh my god, it's crazy. Anyway, probably just quit and end the stream now. Wait, shit. I closed the game. Alright. Oh well. Sorry, guys. Woot. Whoopsies. Alright, well, let's go see who to raid. Let's check this out. Ooh. Someone else is playing right now. Someone else is playing Slay the Princess. Let's go raid them. The Lil Abides. The Lil Abides. Let's do this. Awesome. Alright. Thank you for watching, and if you're still here, thank you for much for staying. I'll see you tomorrow. We might play this game, but we also might play something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. See ya. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. I need to turn off my stream. Bye.